or not, I don't have much to say. I'll shut up and dance if you will help me scatter the ashes of doomsday. With a little bit of luck and a lot of soul, some sex, some drugs, some rock and roll, I'm gonna have some fun tonight. I'm gonna break my blues and blow your mind. Hey, 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 hey. Send our troubles out to sea for one night. Hey, let's party like we're free. When the walls are falling in and the lights grow dim, beautiful illusion may be the only way to win.
Hello, everybody. Here we are. I'm very happy to be doing this live stream tonight. Thank you for those of you who are tuned in. Can you hear me? Are you there? Please leave comments if you are able, so that I can know that I'm not singing into the void. And we're gonna do some songs of witness, some songs of disappointment, some songs of lovely messes tonight. I'm gonna start with this one from my favorite songwriter, who's not me.
The birds, they sing at the break of day. Start again, I heard them say. Don't dwell on what is passed away, or what is yet to be. Yeah, the wars, they will be fought again. The holy dove, she will be caught again. Bought and sold and bought again. The dove is never free. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. We asked for signs, the signs were sent. The birth betrayed, the marriage spent. Yeah, the widowhood of every government. Signs for all to see. I can't run no more with that lawless crowd, while the killers in high places say their prayers out loud. But they summoned up a great big thundercloud, and they're gonna hear from me. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. You can add up the parts, you won't have the sum. Strike up a march, there is no drum. Every heart to love will come, but like a refugee. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. That's how the light gets in. Ooh, that felt good to sing. That's a Leonard Cohen song, if you're not familiar. And hi, Kelly. Hi, Mary Ellen and Eric and whoever else is out there. If you have any requests, send them my way. If you want to throw in some money, I got my links there. And let's just have some, I'll use a good Mennonite word here, let's have some fellowship on this kind of difficult day for many of us. I'm gonna probably get a little apocalyptic at times, because that's what I do. But let me do something kind of fun first. Listen, Jesus, I don't mean to throw your love away. You're a good guy, you've got pretty eyes and some witty things to say. But I've been walking through these streets alone, through quiet nights and silver rains. I put my faith in things like gravity. It has your force without the name. You've been true, but I need more than promise.
promises of doom. It's a 21st century. If you keep telling me how you bled for me, well then you're just another bearer of bad news. Your broken body on the shelf for me, it's the last thing that I need. When all my friends have left the bar at night, and you are all that still remains. I tried to tell you to go back to heaven where you belong. I tried to stop writing you into every song. They say you're merciful, then why don't you please leave me alone? I'm not a bad girl, I've just got too much going on. I tried, but you just stand there holding out your hand. The saddest part is I really do think you'd understand. Thanks everybody for being here. Hi Gwen. So I really enjoyed reading some poems on here the last few weeks, and tonight I'm gonna read one that I didn't write, but it did inspire one of my apocalyptic songs. So I'm gonna read this poem and then I'm gonna play the song. This is by Joy Harjo, who was a wonderful Native American poet, writer, who I've loved for a long time. It's called Perhaps the World Ends Here. The world begins at a kitchen table. No matter what, we must eat to live. The gifts of earth are brought and prepared, set on the table. So it has been since creation, and it will go on. We chase chickens or dogs away from it. Babies teethe at the corners. They scrape their knees under it. It is here that children are given instructions on what it means to be human. We make men at it. We make women. At this table we gossip, recall enemies and the ghosts of lovers. Our dreams drink coffee with us as they put their arms around our children. They laugh with us at our poor falling down selves and as we put ourselves back together once again at the table. This table has been a house in the rain, an umbrella in the sun. Wars have begun and ended at this table. It is a place to hide in the shadow of terror, a place to celebrate the terrible victory. We have given birth on this table and have prepared our parents for burial here. At this table we sing with joy, with sorrow. We pray of suffering and remorse. We give thanks. Perhaps the world will end at the kitchen table while we are laughing and crying, eating of the last sweet bite. And the song is called The Last Sweet Bite. It doesn't have to be a bad day. The table is set. And if we leave with any memories at all, I'll never forget how the sky went dark. Oh no, of course, I forgot the words. Let me just start it over because I really want to get this whole song right. I don't play it that often. It doesn't have to be a bad day. The table is set. And if we leave with any memories at all, I'll never forget how the sky fell down and you were there with our forks in hand. Your eyes so bright and it felt so right, taking the last sweet bite. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. Well, everybody loves a party. Put a smile on your face. If you keep counting down the hours, they'll all go to waste. I wanna dance with you until the ground pulls apart beneath our steadfast feet and we hold on tight through the last sweet night. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. Thanks everybody that's tuned in. That was The Last Sweet Bite. There will be a recording of that one coming out sometime soon-ish. I'm going to do another one that I don't often perform. I especially don't often perform it solo. I usually do this one with my band, but it feels right for tonight. This is called A Lovely Mess. In the middle of the grand illusion, underneath the bed of stars and halos, there's a woman who is real, and she will lure you into a lovely mess, strip you down until there's nothing left. She'll ruin you, but she might just set you free. She is rain, her eyes of gray. She'll
soak into your skin and help you feel your pain. I'm so tired of the crooked highway, everybody driving nowhere fast, and I'm ready to confess my sins. So take me down to the moving sea, waves are crashing and I'm on my knees. Take me down before the secrets dry up in me. She is rain, her eyes of gray. She'll soak into your skin and help you feel your pain. If I keep ringing the spell, I'm gonna wake up a town. I'm gonna wake up whether or not you admit you've been promising things. But everybody's a liar, everybody's a fool, everybody's looking for a piece of the crystal cane to make us all happy again. Can you handle all the disappointment? Are you ready for the last parade? Do you close your eyes before you pray? Or do you moan like a fallen beast, washed up here on the frozen beach? Watch it all disappear before your eyes.
Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It's really nice to have this little closet to come into and play music for actual people in the world, especially in a week like this. And I'm not going to apologize for being a little bit of a downer tonight. I write sad songs because they're my way to hope, and they're my way of working things out. And so I hope that you're here to commiserate and enjoy it and find whatever solace you can get from it as well. I'm going to do a song that I wrote, a very old song that I wrote for my mom, and she had a pretty rough childhood, and when her dad was dying, he held on for a long time, and I'm not going to go into a lot of it, but this song kind of captures some of the feelings that I had about that at the time, and I thought it was appropriate for tonight because it feels increasingly like we're living in a country where women aren't being treated the greatest. So this is my kind of very personal song of witness about, domestic violence. It's called Last Minute Messiahs.
She's been getting used to this since she was 5 years old. Why don't you let your little girl be a little girl? And I'm supposed to love you as if you were my kin, but I can't say I would love you if you were. I come and sit by your bedside, but I'm running out of things to say. You've been dying as you jump on a fast train out of her mind. Dirty daddy's kisses taste like ashes. Mama, she died night, and you're still throwing fires on the stove. Well, I could shine some light on your life, but the smoke is getting in my eyes. You kept your wishing for way too long. Why don't you give it up? You think religion's gonna ease her pain? These streets of gold and last-minute messiahs, long as you jump on a fast train out of her mind. Come and sit by your bedside, but I'm running out of things to say. You've been dying for way too long. Why don't you give it up? You think religion's gonna ease your pain? You streets of gold and last-minute messiahs, long as you jump on a fast train out of her mind. Why don't you jump on a fast train out of our lives?
Thanks everybody who's still here. You can put requests in the chat. I don't know if I'll do them tonight, but I like to collect requests for next week. And maybe, depending what it is, I might do it tonight. I'm just gonna do a few more songs, and I'm trying to decide which one to do first. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. This is sort of my love song, my complicated love song to this country we live in. It's called The Beautiful. Here comes that helpless feeling again. This is how it goes when power festers in the minds of dusty men. You forced your beat into my womb. You left my child in a barricaded room with your revolving lies. Sometimes I think I wanna die, but I'm alive. The wind still blows. The sky is a mess of clouds, and this land won't let me go. There's no way out but through, so I put you on like a ruby shoe. There's no place like home to turn me blue. I am stronger than the night. I'm sharp as a broken arrow and soft as dawn's early light. you see what you've done? You're flying too close to the sun with all the world in tow. Holding our breath as you puff up your waxen wings. And what can I do but fall into the fog and let the weight of everything press in? But I'm alright, the moon's still bright. The sky is a swarm of shadows pressing on in flight. There's no way out but through, so I put you on like a ruby shoe. There's no place like home to turn me blue. I am stronger than the night. I'm sharp as a broken arrow and soft as dawn's early light. Ooh. Oh, thank you. And oh, some great requests. Okay. And I was planning to do The Blues Are Here to Stay. And maybe I'll do that one now. And then I'm gonna go for a little while. Thank you, Judy. I'm gonna do 4 more songs, and I'll do the ones that everybody's requested. And I have one. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. I get in this little closet, and it's actually very warm in here, and my brain cells start melting. So anyway, let's do The Blues Are Here to Stay. Because they sure are. I'm not blind, but I wanted to be, to wrap myself inside a dark cocoon, the land of the free. I get so tired of the undertow of all the things I can't let go. Nothing we can do or say to make the river flow the opposite way. We're spending all our time these days just learning how to be okay. Good things will come and go, but the blues are here to stay. We're high and dry, down and out, digging through the trash for something that's worth singing about. The wild geese are heading south. You and I are living hand to mouth. Nothing we can do or say to make the river flow the opposite way. We're spending all our time these days just learning how to be okay. Good things will come and go, but the blues are here to stay.
see the odds against us ever being honest, happy and free. So I'll dance alone in the dark at night, forgive myself when I can't find the light. Oh, 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 there is nothing we can do or say to make the river flow the opposite way. We're spending all our time these days just learning how to be okay. Good things will come and go, but the blues are here to stay. So I'll rip the joy from the mouth of pain and wander through the streets and look for hidden music under everything. I can feel the beat in the pouring rain. I can follow the sound of a passing train. Oh, 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 there is nothing we can do or say to make the river flow the opposite way. The sooner we accept this life, the sooner we'll be okay. Good things will come and go, but the blues are here to stay. Good things will come and go, but the blues are here to stay. Good things will come and go, but the blues are here to stay.
Thanks everyone again for tuning in. I've got a few more songs. So I will do this one that Kelly requested when I was the weather. It's kind of a parenting song, and I was debating whether it fits with my theme for the night, but I think it does, because parenting is always really uncharted territory. Oh, the requests keep coming. Okay, I see what you guys are doing. So you know what? I'm just gonna play it. This is When I Was the Weather. If I could make the sun shine, we could go outside. You could run, I could hide. I don't wanna hold you, I'm too tired to chase you. I just need a place to cry. Once I was the weather, you couldn't see my eyes. My voice was like a thunder rumbling through your skies. When I was the weather, I knew just what to say. Now I fumble through my lines every single day. You're my perfect vision, the sun setting on my clouds. When I look at you, I know I can be proud. But there's no way around this. There's no settling of the score. I am less when you are more. Once I was the weather, and
you could feel my sighs blowing like a warm wind, blowing through your skies. When I was the weather, I didn't have to pray. Now I get down on my knees every single day. When I was the weather, you could hear my heart beating like a downpour, your music in the dark. When I was the weather, I always knew my way. Now I get so lost and found every single day.
Well, that one felt good to play too. Thanks, Kelly, for requesting it. I'm going to do another kind of parenting song that's a newer song. And I started writing this song in one direction, and it turned into a song for my children, and I think it's really appropriate for tonight. This is Uncomplicated.
Meet me on the other side of this cocoon. I am banging on the walls, screaming in the dark, trying to find the light of the moon. I've been overwhelmed and tired, running circles, running wild, trying to hide the mess inside. 'Cause for you, I wanna be uncomplicated, like a sparrow singing, like a wedding ring. If I were something to believe in, like outer space, like amazing grace, and you could talk to me about anything, but you can talk to me about anything, anyway. Meet me halfway across the Brooklyn Bridge. See all the twinkling lights in the purity of night, and the secret is to never zoom in. I've been sweating down below with all the broken things I know, but I would bend and bow for you if we could hold the bird's eye view. We could be uncomplicated, like sparrows singing, like a new beginning. We'd be something to believe in, like outer space, like amazing grace. And we could talk to me about anything, but you can talk to me about anything, anyway. Anyway.
All right. I'm gonna honor all the requests. I'm gonna do 2 more songs. I'm gonna do Phoenix. Eric, that's actually a great suggestion for tonight. And then I'm gonna end with Dinosaurs. Um, I am debating whether to explain where this song came from. I'll just say that it was inspired by a woman I met at a training for veterans to do civic engagement and social advocacy, and I was really inspired by her because she flew all the way across the country with end-stage breast cancer so that she could get this training, so that she could continue doing activism and civic engagement and fighting for justice all the way up to the end of her life, however long that ended up being. So this is Phoenix. I have to remember how it goes. There we go. You have a fire in your belly that lit you up in Tennessee, where you were taking names and stoking flames and learning how to break your spirit free. Bright and brazen bird, your journey has begun. You turn your body west to face the sun, and now your breasts have turned to shadows. There's radiation in your spine, and this is your terrain. You cut the pain, you face the day. There's more to life than dying. Fighting bird, you're cocked up like a gun. You turn your body west to face the sun, and so you rise up in your power, and you find a way to fly all the way to Arizona, where the feather-crested fires go to die. Bright and broken bird, a plume of oxygen. You turn your body west to face the sun. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It was good to be with you. I'll be here same time next week. And send me some requests in the comments, or you can message me if you want me to learn anything. I'm trying to do a new cover every week, too. Yeah, this saved my day. Thanks, everybody. This is Dinosaurs. I always thought the world would end with blood and bones, but here we are, hunkered down in a home sweet home. I love you more without the crowds drawing me out.
everything I need inside this house. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Time punches hard. Everything I see is red. Learning to live my life without a future in my head. I love you more since the clocks all stopped. We've got everything we need to stay alive until we're not. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. After the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you.
Thank you, everybody, so much. I hope you'll tune in next week. Kelly, I will keep that suggestion in mind, and maybe I'll learn it. It might take me a little while, but keep tuning in. Thanks so much, everybody, for making my night. See you next week.
For God in the ear of a shell, I have wrestled the tides and argued against the groundswell. Walking with the deep blue, I don't want to lose you. This is me facing my fear. Even if we drown, I'm happy that I found you here. Sky is full. It's what see